Hello, and here we are with another thought for the day. Um, and I know we're only doing once or twice a week at the moment. There's quite a lot going on here, but it's good to keep in touch. It's good to do these. It's good to kind of encourage you. I hope many of you at Highfield are using the little study sheets that we sent out. If you run out of them, if you need some, you don't know what I'm talking about, then contact me and we'll go through it because it's a great way to just use that little sheet to study a particular passage in the Bible. So today I want to share with you some words from Deuteronomy, right near the beginning of the Bible in the Old Testament, Deuteronomy chapter 8 and verses 6 to 10, which says, "Keep the commandments of the Lord your God by walking in his ways and fearing him, because the Lord your God is bringing you to a wonderful land, a land with streams of water, springs and wells that gush up in the valleys and on the hills, a land of wheat and barley, vines, fig trees and pomegranates, a land of olive oil and honey, a land where you will eat food without any shortage. You won't lack a thing there, a land where stone is hard as iron, and where you will mine copper from the hills. You will eat, you will be satisfied, and you will bless the Lord your God in the wonderful land that he's given you." That was a passage of the Bible that I got this morning in my email, and it just made me think about gratitude and being thankful because, in America at the moment, in the USA, they are getting into Thanksgiving. They're having lots of restrictions about Thanksgiving, and we won't even get into the politics and so on of that. But I like the idea of Thanksgiving. It's kind of broader than harvest because it has people, it has families sitting around talking about what they are thankful for. And that's something that we should be doing every day, I know, of course, but at least today, while we're thinking about it and talking about it, let's do that for a moment. Let's count our blessings and thank the Lord for his provision to us. You know that we have a choice. I've said so often, even in recently, I've said we have choices. We can choose things. We can choose to moan. We can choose to moan about all sorts of things that are going on around us and even happening to us at the moment. We can choose that. And who knows what's going to happen in the next few days with the restrictions and the releasing of restrictions and all of those things. So we can choose to moan. Of course we can. But we can also choose to be thankful. And we are living, yes, in restrictions, but there is so much more to be thankful for than the things that we can moan about. For just a moment, I'm going to give you a little list, which took me next to no time to do. So I'm sure you could do much better than this. I was thinking about heating in our homes. I'm in the office today, and it's cold outside, and it's actually cold around, but I've got a little heater here that keeps me warm. I've got another little heater over there that keeps the room warm. We have our phones to connect with other people. How wonderful that we've got phones, whether they are the phones in our house or whether they're the phones, our mobile phones. We have those that we can connect with other people. We can talk with them. We can see them even. We have food in our shops as well as in our homes. We can go out or have it delivered to us, or someone can bring it to us. There's plenty of food in our shops around us. We have water in our taps. How wonderful that we in this country can go to a tap and turn on and get water that is easy and clean for drinking and for washing and so on. We have TVs. Now, don't moan about the TVs. We have TVs which entertain us when we're sitting down. They inform us. They help us see the world around us. TVs are great things if you see the positive in them. You can watch me now on YouTube. The fact that you're watching me means that you've got a computer, it means that you've got YouTube, it means that you can look at all sorts of things, and not only can you watch me, but you kind of connect with Highfield, because you know that when you are watching the service on Sunday on YouTube, other people from Highfield are also watching it. So it keeps us connected even in lockdown. But more than that, you can use YouTube to worship God. There's all sorts of great worship videos and songs on there. There's other services that you could tap into. You can learn new things on YouTube. There's even classes and things to learn there. So it's great. Need I go on? Yes, I probably should, but I'm not going to, because you can make your own list. You know, we have a bed to lay in. We have a chair to sit on. We have a view of the sky around us. I mean, what are you thankful for today? Maybe during this day, maybe during this week even, you could start writing a proper little list. But just sit for the moment. When I finish here this morning, then stay sitting and just make a little list, written down or in your mind, and then tell your Heavenly Father about the list of being thankful to Him for His provision to us. What a marvelous, so many marvelous things that we can be thankful for. So I hope that you can do that. And one more thing that I want us to be thankful for, and that is our minds. Our minds. Our minds are amazing things. I said not that long ago to someone about how in our minds we can be so creative. We can think about things. We can hear choirs in our head. We can hear stories in our head. We can see things that perhaps haven't even been invented yet. Let's use our minds to be creative and be thankful to God for. So please do sit down for a moment today and say, Lord, this is what I am thankful for. Have a great week and stay thankful for all that you have.